Hello, and welcome to Of the People, a very somber edition with the murder of 6 hostages, one of them American. And frankly, folks, it doesn't matter whether there was an American amongst them. It matters that 6 hostages were brutally murdered by Hamas, and they were murdered on the verge of being rescued. And Hamas clearly made a calculation that we are going to deny these families their loved ones because human life means nothing to us. We at Of the People and Israel Appreciation Day have put out the following statement that I want on the record. We've put it out on the numerous press releases and social media, but my statement, and this statement is as follows, is once again, we see the evil and barbarism that is Hamas. They will never be a partner in any long-lasting and meaningful peace because all human life, both Israelis and Palestinians, are nothing more than expendable assets in the greater warfare to exterminate Israel and all the Jews. It's just that simple. The killing of hostages should make the point crystal clear to the world and those who would criticize Israel for trying to defend herself against extermination and to try to bring the hostages home. This drives home, ladies and gentlemen, the point very, very simple, that weakness breeds aggression, right? This, on some level, we all learned that lesson in the schoolyard. If you do not stand up to the bully, it only encourages the bully to be more aggressive. That applies to Hamas, that applies to Iran. What I find incredulous in all of this is now we have people in this country who are blaming Israel for the death of the hostages because they didn't do enough to bring about a peace deal. Someone needs to explain to me what peace deal was on the table that Israel didn't accept, of course, if you wanted Israel to just totally capitulate, allow Hamas to reconstitute, only to attack them in a war of extermination yet again. And we're going to cover this, but from Randy Weingarten to several other people, who's the American Federation of Teachers president, the Hopping Hobbit, as I call her, it is an infamia. It is incorrigible to me that anyone is blaming Israel for the death of these hostages. Weakness breeds aggression. It comes down to a very simple fact. We have said it again, and I'll say it again. If Hamas lays down their arms, there would be peace. And if Israel lays down their arms, ladies and gentlemen, there would be no Israel. You can candy coat that any way you want it. Israel is trying to defend itself and its right to survive. There are genocides going on in other places in the world that we have documented, whether it's the Uyghurs in China, whether it's in Bengali or Bangladesh, whether it's in Africa and the Christians that are being wiped out. But all anyone wants to focus on the left side or the other side, the pro-Hamas movement, is the Jews are the bad people because they're responsible for killing hostages. That is absolutely unadulterated, total crap. And the fact that someone needs to explain to me, Hamas kills the hostages and everyone is getting blamed except Hamas. And I don't understand that. And it should be just as unacceptable to all of you as it is to me. And that's the monologue.